One last question, Dr. Braganza. Is there any contraindication to a situation where one might feel, I've had people asking me, will my condition worsen with core transformation? Would that be a possibility?
Well, you seem to be saying, will core transformation make my problems worse? Well, from the research that I've been doing, from my experience of guiding literally hundreds of people through core transformation, I have not found it making people's issues worse. Even when we were dealing with really major stuff, I have not found it creating a problem. Core transformation is a very, very gentle process. It honors the inner process of the person. And because of that, it kind of aligns with the movement of the person towards wholeness. And therefore, to my experience, and I think in the experience of many of the other people who are core transformation trainers, I have not come across any, there could be, I guess, some situations that appear to become worse. But that, I think, happens when people are not in touch with their experience or have suppressed their experience or repressed it to such an extent that they're no longer in touch with it. And so as people start getting in touch with their experience, it may feel as though it's getting worse just for a little bit. And then the healing process kind of takes over. So I don't think there are any contraindications. Perhaps people who are with severe mental illnesses would not be the ideal candidates for a workshop like this. People who are on medication for mental illnesses, psychiatric illnesses, would not be the ideal candidates for a workshop like this. Would they benefit from core transformation? Certainly. But this is a workshop training format, and therefore we would require people who don't have major illnesses or major mental conditions, serious mental conditions. Those people who do have something like that would definitely benefit from a one-on-one process of journeying through core transformation with a trained practitioner, and they would definitely benefit from that. But for a training of this kind, which is more a workshop kind of thing, a person who has issues like that would require a lot more attention than that situation could provide. And therefore, if somebody like this comes into a training program, they could take up all the time of the trainer, and that would just not be fair to the other participants. So if you have a serious illness, I definitely recommend that you get somebody to take you through core transformation. But for a workshop training format like this, it's better not to have that kind of difficulty. Hope that answers your question.